Thanks for joining us in honoring Martin Luther King Day. It's a very special presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
The NBA is creating international hoops academies. Commissioner Silver said, quote, historically, we were more passive, but through Yao Ming, we were able to introduce hundreds of millions of people to the NBA. If we can help train other great players in these markets, it'll have a huge impact on our business. Brian?
Yeah, smart move. Thanks, Allie. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. And for Minnesota. And here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
So the Timberwolves win the tip. Pass to Bryant. Pulls it from the corner. Offensive board. Lucas. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
That free throw no good. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
And there's a 3-second violation. For three, Allen. It's hauled in by Lucas. And here's Minnesota now. And here's Bryant outside. And it's Martin with the rebound. About a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Price. Gets the three ball to go.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Here's Wilkins. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Here's Price, defended by Hardaway. 5 to shoot from 20 feet, and the jumper is on the mark. He's got 5.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Bryant finds Hardaway. No good off the glass.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track. And setting the tempo with an assertive move, like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Embiid from outside. Atlanta with a rebound. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
They split their games last season and both figure to be fighting for playoff spots this year.
Now here's Martin. Last game for him, he had 14. The shot by Hudson, no good.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Wilkins, good.
Working in that mid-range area. The analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
Here's Martin. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Allen inside. He's against Bryant. Here's Hudson. Hardaway grabs the board.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That's like a horse shot. A very brave shot to go with, but he got it to go.
Pass to Wilkins. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Here's Hudson. The shot comes out. Good D by Hardaway. Here's Wilkins. 15 in his last outing. Here's Embiid. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
Up top, Allen. Puts up a 3. No good that time. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise. I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team. Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
It's Martin on the wing. Launches a 3. Allen missing again.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's Wilkins. Soft touch off the glass. Give him 8.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
A group of teams that love to run. The NBA leaders in fast break scoring. The Timberwolves, number 1.
You have to appreciate their effort and conditioning. It takes a lot of energy to play that fast breaking style.
Allen against Bryant. Allen, pass to Martin. Back to Allen. Stolen by Bryant. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Wilkins. The floater, and he sinks the layup.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
It's Martin on the wing. Allen with it. And stolen by Hardaway. Bryant outside. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Wilkins. Here's Lucas. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Bryant outside. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 5 rebounds in the game.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Wilkins. Off target from outside. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. A nice shot by Hudson.
He always has the green light to take those kinds of shots because he is absolutely lethal from there.
Pass to Wilkins. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And he makes the first. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Here's Randolph. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Scott. And the jumper is good at the free throw line.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Kemp. 8 points in his last timeout. Irving for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Shoot first kind of guard. Kyrie Irving doesn't waste any time.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Pass to Carr. To the inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Outside Irving. From 11 feet away. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
The nasty handle of Kyrie uses it to get anywhere he wants.
Right wing. Here's Carr, defended by Hardaway. Carr can't get it to go.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Great positioning on the putback. And now an 8-point Timberwolves lead.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Carr can't get it to go. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. For 3, Hardaway. He drops it from range.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Here's Carr. Left side Johnson. To halt the run. Wilkins with a rebound.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Here's Irving. Tipped. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Hayward's checked in.
You know, Kyrie's love for the game can never be questioned. At the end of the day, he's all about producing results for his team.
From deep, Johnson. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Hayward. Now Irving. 4-3. Sinks the tray. Irving's got 11.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Here's Johnson, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. The free throw drops for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both. Minnesota shooting a terrific 58% to start the game. Excellent numbers. Pass to Yao. Hayward outside. Here's Kemp. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. The first one falls, and the Timberwolves making a change here. He's off on the second, and the Hawks shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Pass to Scott. Here's Randolph. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Zach Randolph is just relentless on the glass. One of the best offensive rebounders we have in the game.
Knocks it down from distance.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves going into the break up 12. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. Back to the game after this break. And proud to have you with us on Martin Luther King Day for a special presentation of the NBA. And quite a position here for the Timberwolves. What do you think, guys?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
Pass to Hudson. Right side Johnson. Here's Olajuwon. Embiid covers. From 13, Minnesota with a rebound. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. And for the Hawks. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Let's take a look at the numbers for him. Now Embiid. Pass to Houston. Shot clock at 5. Shoots. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And the Timberwolves lead by 14. Here's Olajuwon. He can't get that one to fall. Embiid with the nice defensive effort.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And for the Hawks. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. He's got 5.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. Love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Here's the floater, and he gets it back. For Atlanta, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Hudson. Over Irving. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. And the upcoming schedule for the Minnesota Timberwolves. On Sunday, they'll start out on the road to play the Bucks in Milwaukee. And then on Wednesday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Houston Rockets.
And looking at the Utah matchup, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
3 on the clock. Price can't get it to go.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Here's Lucas. Rebounded by Johnson. And Atlanta shooting about 41%. Pass to Martin. Here's Price. Martin outside to the right side. Here's Johnson. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Last season, we saw some shocking single-game performances, Smitty. Several stars had 45-plus point nights, or even well above that.
We are, BA, and I think because a lot of the three-point shooting adds to a lot of buckets. It's a shooter's league right now. Prolific scores are rising to the top.
And Minnesota calls time here. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, BA. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in." Guys?
He's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. And the Hawks making a change here. Allen's checked in.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
And Bryant gets it to go. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Now here's Bryant. He had 19 points in the win against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
Embiid can't hit. The Hawks have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Here's Price. And again, it's Atlanta.
Very clever how he creates space against a bigger defender.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
Now here's Embiid doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game.
Look how sturdy Embiid is as a shooter. Even with the foul, he's able to put the shot up.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
A fun-loving player on and off the court, Embiid continues to get better. One of the league's top big men.
Hardaway's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Here's Wilkins. He's got 14. Three-pointer. Nails it from 3. 17 points in the game.
And this has been the story for them so far. They've been lights out from range, particularly in this quarter.
Here's Price, defended by Hardaway. Price can't get it to go. Minnesota's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Pass to Wilkins. To the paint. Outside Hardaway. From about 19. He can't get it to go. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Cleveland where they'll face the Cavaliers. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip. To the left side wing. Driving inside. A nice shot by Hudson.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Pass to Wilkins. Back to Hardaway. Here's Wilkins. Takes a 3. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Price. Rebound Minnesota. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. Bryant, the pass to Embiid. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Embiid's got 6.
The control and focus from Embiid. Able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
Here's Price. And we're going to have a jump ball. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And Atlanta has possession. Pass to Hudson. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Here's Allen. Minnesota with a rebound. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one. Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
And for the Hawks, they're shooting just 38% in this quarter. Allen on the wing. For 3, sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Pass to Wilkins. Bryant outside. Shoots from the elbow. He squares up and sinks it. Give him 8 points now.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
Here's Scott. And he lobs it up top.
Hey, I don't care what he lacks in height. You have to box him out. He's got a nose for the ball, and he's fearless pounding the glass.
Back to Hardaway. They get it back. Yao. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Pass to Allen. Now here's Martin. Just 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Allen can't get it to go.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Bryant, no good. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Inside, and he jams it home with authority.
And Randolph may be in the later stages of his career, but he can still every now and then rise up and dunk it.
Here's Wilkins. He's got 17. Hardaway. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Hardaway's got 7 points in the game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And he drops the first. So both teams making some changes here. And that's good as he hits both shots.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum. Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Atlanta is shooting about 48% so far in the second. Johnson with a bucket.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Pass to Yao. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
The Hawks making a switch here. 50 seconds left in the first half. Here's Scott, defended by Hardaway. Unloads from 13. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Back to Hardaway. Here's Yao. 11 points for him last game against Oklahoma City. Counted from distance. Give him 20.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
First free throw is good.
You know, over the years, Zach Randolph has proven to be the perfect leader. He commands respect, and he gets it from his teammates.
And so it's Minnesota, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be right back.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's Minnesota out in front at the half. They are leading by 12. How about you, Shaq? What'd you think about Minnesota?
They made every possession count by limiting the mistakes. Very disciplined about protecting the ball and making the right play. If they keep this up, the lead should be safe. Don't get cocky and lose just because you're hit.
Talk to me, Kenny. How did you think Atlanta played?
I felt they had a lack of intensity defensively. They gave up way too many threes. I mean, somebody needs to pull out the fire hose because this fire is out of control, and it certainly wasn't because of their defense.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And again, happy Martin Luther King Day as we return to the court here on 2K Sports. Here's Price. Pass to Allen. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Launches it. Rebound Minnesota. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. And for the Hawks. Yep, that one goes. Hardaway's got 9.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And the Hawks with possession here. Here's Price. That shot off the mark. Minnesota's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Pass to Wilkins. Takes one from 10 feet, and it's blocked by Martin. Here's Price. 10 points for him. Out left to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Chalk up 2 there. Give him 8. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Now here's Hardaway. He's covered closely. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Here's Price. Defended by Hardaway. Pass to Hudson. Here's Price. Shot clock at 6. Here's Olajuwon. It's hauled in by Lucas.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together.
Oh, he went up.
Insane!
Wow, way up there in the rafters.
Beautiful.
Bryant outside. From the top of the key, Wilkins, good. 22 points for him.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Pass to Allen. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Embiid passes to Bryant. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Bryant's got 10 points.
You can't discount Embiid's value as a passer. That vision and court awareness. These are traits a team loves to have in a big man.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players on the back end of their careers.
Now here's Martin, taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Price, no good on the 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Hardaway, the pass to Bryant, and it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Pass to Hudson. The ball's knocked loose. Embiid with a steal. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
Hayward, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Pass to Hudson. Here's Price, defended by Hardaway. Deflects the pass. Bryant with it. Outside Hardaway. Clock at 6. From deep, Hayward hits the trifecta. Hayward's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
It's hard to believe, looking at the 3 ball now, there was a time Hayward might have turned down that shot.
Here's Price. 10 points for him. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. 12 points for him.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Outside Hardaway. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Martin. Here's Hudson. Rebound, Minnesota. Outside Hardaway. It's Hayward on the wing. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Just their second turnover of the game. Impressive how mistake-free they've been. One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Here's Scott. Pass to Randolph. Got a piece of it. Here's Irving. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
When we talk about guards in the NBA, Kyrie is the best finisher in the paint.
Here's Randolph. Pass to Camby. And here's Allen. 6 to shoot. Here's Hudson. Excellent D there from Bryant. For Minnesota, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. And there it is for him. Irving's got 18.
A beautiful bounce pass on the deck. He put it only where his man could get it.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
The Hawks making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Pass to Scott. Now here's Johnson. And he lobs it up. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Out to the right wing. To the wing, right side. Bryant with it. Allen defending. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Irving. Here's Yao. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Back to Irving. Pass to Yao. Irving with it. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Controls the rebound and the putback. Give him 8 points now.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Allen on the wing. To the wing on the left. Pass to Scott. Just 5 to shoot.
This game will get even further away from them if they can't protect the ball. And great job to establish position and square up.
Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
Clever feed by Kyrie Irving, moving the ball to a teammate with a quality look.
Johnson against Bryant. Johnson passes to Allen. Johnson inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Johnson's got 13 now.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out and get your feelings hurt.
Outside Irving. Pass to Kemp. The shot no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Now here's Allen. Give him 8 points now. And here's Johnson. Covered by Bryant. Releases. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Pass to Bryant. Here's Kemp. Back to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Johnson. And it's Atlanta scoring again. Well, the Timberwolves shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Here's Houston. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Bryant's got 3 assists in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 17. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Wilkins. Back to Irving. From deep. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
He's going to have to wait to hit his first triple of this half. He had 3 at the break.
Here's Scott. Lets a floater go. And that one's no good. He's 5 of 7 in this one. Pass to Yao. Outside Irving. Shoots over Johnson. And no good, trying to use the glass. Here's Scott. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And thanks for staying with us, folks, for our MLK Day broadcast of NBA action. Now here's Irving. Pass to Embiid. Back to Hardaway. Over Johnson. Hardaway's shot is good. And the Timberwolves lead by 20.
Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
And the Hawks looking at who they've got. Martin, right side. Over to the wing. Well, Smitty, instant replay is here to stay. A big part of the game. How has it impacted the NBA, you think?
Well, I think fans and players love that you get it right during crunch time. The one thing I think that can help is to speed up replay. That's what everybody is complaining about.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Hardaway, the pass to Embiid. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And the moment Embiid gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, it's over. Too strong to stop without fouling.
Allen, he's checked in for Johnson. Here's Price. Here's Olajuwon. And it's blocked by Embiid.
We see it time and time again. Embiid relishes his role as an intimidator. Man, the defender really went after him.
And so he makes both from the line. Minnesota shooting about 56% in this one. Pass to Irving. Back to Hardaway. Here's Wilkins. Outside Irving. Money on the 19-footer. Irving's got 20 points.
On offense, Kyrie Irving is so crafty. He keeps finding ways to get around the D.
Pass to Price. Back to Allen. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown?
All about converting your opportunities. He just hit his second 3 of this half, 3rd of the night.
Here's Lucas. Back to Hardaway. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Olajuwon. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Irving. Fires from deep. Drills it from deep. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Continuing from where he left off. First three-pointer of this half, fourth of the game.
Here's Hudson. Tries it from 19. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Hardaway into the lane. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Bryant, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Pass to Allen. Martin outside. Here's Hudson. Shot clock at 6. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
This is getting out of hand. He committed only 1 turnover in the first half, but has several since then.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Smith outside. To the middle. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Emphatic slam by Embiid. Not afraid to get physical with the defense.
Here's Rubio. Can't cash it in from close range.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Here's Kukoc. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And attention has been given to the interactions between fans and the players. Smitty, sometimes it feels more chippy than in years past.
I totally agree, B.A., and I think what happens is fan interaction is getting way out of hand. They have to understand it's just a game. It's getting too personal.
He misses the free throw, and the Timberwolves making a change here. Jordan's checked in, and he's good on the second.
They've definitely made free throws look easy here in the second half.
Hayward outside. The fader. Rebound Atlanta. Rubio up top, defended by Hardaway. Pass to Randolph. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
And the burly strength of Zach Randolph loves drawing contact and dragging himself to the stripe.
The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Hayward, the pass to Hardaway. Back to Hayward. Buries it from 3.
Hey, numbers don't lie. Catch and shoot equals high percentage. Gordon Hayward with a great look.
Hardaway against Rubio. Pass to Kukoc. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan. And Smitty, so often it seems like we make championships the measure of historical greatness. Is enough made of the individual achievements, you think?
Well, it's a team sport. We all want to win, but game recognized game. There's players like Tracy McGrady, Chris Paul, George Gervin, et cetera, They haven't won championships, but they are still special.
Now here's Hayward. Back to Smith. Pass to Jordan. And here's Hardaway. Smith outside. Shot clock at 3. Deflected. Here's Carr, covered by Smith. From 12 feet, and it's good for 2. The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Pass to Kemp. Now Hardaway, covered by Rubio. Here's Kemp. Back to Hardaway. The 3 is up. Shot's no good. 7 for 13 now in this game. The Hawks have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Rubio drives in. Here's Kukoc. 3-pointer, no good. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Kemp. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Randolph misses. For Minnesota, they've gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Here's Smith. Shots blocked. Rubio against Hardaway. Pass to Carr. Outside Rubio. A shot from the high post. To the left wing. Tries again. And he goes in for the dunk.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. And Minnesota calls time here. And we know the big markets draw free agents. As a player, how different can that experience be from the big city to the smaller market?
Well, we know it's a big difference. And obviously there's been this old adage that big city wins more. But we've had some teams from smaller markets step up and win a championship, like the Milwaukee Bucks.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Down low. Bryant against Allen to the inside. Got a hand on it. They recover it.
Man, good whistle there.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Irving. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. And here's Embiid. 5 on the clock. And here's Bryant outside. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Price. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Here's Wilkins. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his 3rd assist of the night. Pass to Allen. Out to the right wing. Tries to break his ice. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Embiid's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Wilkins. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to guard Embiid. I mean, you can body him up, get physical with him, and he still finds a way to score.
Here's Hudson. Pass to Camby. Here's Hudson. There's the triple. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Embiid's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. To the paint. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Outside Irving. Cash money on the open jump shot. Irving's got 11 in the second half.
Tremendous form on the jump shot. One of the reasons Kyrie's so consistent with it.
Here's Kukoc. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Smitty, in the NBA, we know that coaches are often the fall guys. But when you see players saying, "Coach wouldn't let me be me," too easy?
Well, I think you have to take it case by case. The one thing I would say, everybody has to be a pro in organizations. Those are the organizations and individuals that usually succeed.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
DeAndre is very skilled at going up into contact. Tough for the defense to be able to stop him without fouling.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Timberwolves.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number. And he knocks down the first one. And the Hawks making a change here, and so he hits both. Atlanta with the ball. Pass to Carr. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Markkanen. Shot clock at 5. Off the mark there with a 3.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Back to Irving. Pass to Jordan. Outside Irving. Over Rubio. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. So long, everyone.